Well, I'm out running again. Not really walking, running, it's walking. But it's a nice thing. I do about 6, 7 miles a day. And I'm down here at the Lincoln Memorial. I don't know if you can see over there. See it there? That's where I am right now. And this is about halfway from where I live in DC. And then I get the other half. But I want to tell you today about how so many people have talents and whatever that they can make money with for the rest of their life. And I put together 7 reports that Let's Go Help members can get free copies of. And I want to go over it. If you're not a member, I'll show you what I'm talking about so you can research these things first. So, first of all, if you have any kind of artistic skill, or you want to be a writer, or even a teacher of something, you can get money at grant money from your local government, your state government, actually from the National Endowment of the Arts. Hi, ma'am. The National Endowment of the Arts gives out about $120 million a year to artists, tap dancers, sculptures, videographers, people make videos, all this kind of stuff. And that's at your state. And I have here's a website that you could find your state agency, and it's nasa-arts.org, nasa-arts.org. So there you could find your state office that gives out grants for individuals and even groups, or you have a nonprofit or something like that. Okay, so that's one thing. Here's another thing. Okay, so they give out $150 million, and you can get up to a couple $100,000 from these things, or maybe $5,000 just to work personally. Here's another thing: is private grants that are available to artists or anybody with any kind of idea that's unique and you want to do something in life. And I talked about this earlier. It's called Patreon. Patreon, Patreon. And I got a video that I interviewed the people who started this and what they're trying to do, and they give out $500 million a year now. So that's like 4 times as much as the government gives to artists and crafts people. See, it's also crafts. I mean, American crafts are very important, to our society. And so they give out money for that too. Or even any kind of idea. My son even does it, and he does little gifts. On the internet and stuff like that, and to support yourself. And so that's how much money they give up, $500 million. And anybody, it costs nothing to go up on there. So that's another way for your artists. It doesn't matter how good you are, you just have to be better than somebody else. No, don't be perfect. The government, nobody buys from it. What the heck's going on? I wonder if that's Trump going somewhere. I don't even see it. I hear the noise, but I don't see the helicopter. Oh, there it is. You see it? Maybe see it. There it is in the background. See it back there? That's what's making all that noise. See, it's going to go over the trees. There it is. Okay, it's behind my head now. So that's available. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, also how to use the internet to make money with your art. Okay, there's platforms. You could take your craft idea or anything. You like making jewelry or whatever, and that's your artistic expression. You like baking bread and you want to sell bread, whatever. There's platforms that I show you how for 20 cents you could have your art on the internet and selling it there. No cost or whatever. Now, it takes effort to find customers, so that's what you have to put in. But it costs nothing to start and then to take it from there. Okay, here's another report I give you. And the report on starting using the internet for that, there's I got about 20 or 30 stories of people who've done it. They show you how they did it and what you have to do that. And that's a nice report. Here's another one, how to sell your art to the government. Anything. If you're a writer, the government buys more freelance writing than anybody else in the world. Maybe boring stuff, but it's still writing. Or the government even has, in some agencies, they have to spend X amount of dollars to put art in their agencies that is domestic. So with local artists, and they buy art like that. So there's a lot of ways you could do that. You're a video maker, you want to do videos or something like that. The government buys more video production than anybody else in the world. You want to make food, they buy more food than anybody else in the world. So I show you how to get contracts as an individual, to do that. And that's another report. Okay, so also crowdfunding for artists. Now this is, okay, you can't lose when you lose at crowdfunding. So it's something to try. There's so many platforms to do that. And I got a step-by-step report on how to do all that. So this is one of the 7 reports, that are for people who want to earn income with their heart. This is what I wear the hearts on, right? I think if we use our hearts more, life will be a lot better. But that's a biased opinion. I'm sure you have other ideas about this. But it's really about using yourself as much as possible. I mean, sure, you're not going to, change your whole life in one day, but you have to start taking a step. Do it part-time first before you do it full-time. Okay, create income for life by teaching others what you do. Okay, so you like doing something, maybe dancing. Okay, you could do dancing and teach. I found a guy makes nice money teaching fathers how to do the first dance at a wedding. Man, who would have known? You could make a business. See, we outsource our life for everything. So kids want to have parties, you do parties for kids and run it. So they're outsourcing life, and maybe that's your art. So you could do that for other people. Making, dough. There's a woman I interviewed, she makes a lot of money by making cheese, and having cheese making parties for businesses. Man, now that's neat. You don't need any money to do that. You just need a customer. And in addition to that, what I do, I show you a report on how to get free help for any problem you have in trying to create money with your art. So you don't know how to write off your house, you don't know how to do your taxes, you don't know how to write a contract, all that stuff you can get for free. And really, that's the small business development centers and other local nonprofit organizations that help entrepreneurs and individuals for that. And they're supported by the government to help you. So this is how artists now can get $70,000 or more. Just from these programs like this. And if you Google this, you're going to show, people are going to have programs and courses to get money from you. And my 7 reports give you all these sources. You just click and apply and learn. Every website I give you does not cost money. And that's what I want to do. And that's what Let's Go Help is all about. Showing you the options in life that do not cost money. Because everything you're going to find in Google, man, it's going to cost you money. And actually, in the next couple of days, I'm going to have something on Black Friday products from from the government. That's right. Some of the best deals are in the government. So I'll show you about that in the next couple of days. But here, to find out more about me and to get these 7 reports, are www.free.letsgo.com/Let's Go Help. www.free.letsgo.com/Let's Go Help. Maybe why don't you walk with me for a little bit, and as I go on, you'll see what's going on here, huh? See, actually, there's a lot of people down here on the mall. I can't believe how many people are down here. And it's, I guess, people on vacation already or something. I don't know. See, look at the memorial behind me. I don't know if you can see the people that are all back there. It's busy, man. I don't know. Aren't people in school? A lot of young people. What is today? It's only Tuesday. Why are they not in school? Why aren't they working? So see, it's busy down here. And it's fun. I mean, to me, what's always enjoyable is to come by, run, walk, or whatever in the, in the state, nation's capital. I mean, it's inspiring. Sure, there's a couple assholes who are running this place on both sides of the hill, but it's still inspiring. It's still a cool country. Where else can you have a guy walking around like this? They'd throw me in jail in a lot of countries, right? I'll show you the other side. Watch the other side. I don't know. Can you see? Oh, that's a little too bright. Yeah. But on the other side is the Washington Monument and the Capitol building. But it's too bright. So here you can see, that's Abe sitting up there. So that's what I do. I usually come run in the mornings, come all the way down, I should say walk, come down to see Abe and then go back home. And it's therapy. Actually, I think exercise is the best thing we could do for ourselves, mentally, physically, everything. I don't know if you've seen the data just came out today. We are probably the only developed country whose lifespan is shortening. Can you believe that? You know, for 50, 60 years, our lifespan increased, and now people living in America have a shorter lifespan than most every other developed country. I mean, that to me is really un-American. And that's why we're not taking care of ourselves, or whatever, or our leaders are not doing a good job, and the whole thing. But the first thing to start is with yourself. You know, you can do better yourself. You can take care of yourself better. You could help your neighbors better. You could, you know, there's just so much. It's hard to change the whole world, but you can change the world around you by contributing better. And that's what I think the key is. A lot of this stuff is how much can you give before you die? You know, what else are we here for? And that's what's cool. But there's no encouragement. You know, we live in a society of greed is important, but we have to be self-sufficient, and that's important. So you first have to take care of yourself, to be able to take care of yourself. Nobody else to take care of you. And there are times maybe that has to happen. But, you know, once that is done, then it's really helping others. And how can you do that? And that's what I'm trying to do, is show you programs and helps and sources. There's so many ways. And even like as an artist, I mean, I have a listing about 200 programs that don't cost any money, where you could make money at home. You know, you got to hustle. I mean, it's not going to, you just don't fill out a form and people throw you money. No, you got to do some work and hustle with it, but it doesn't cost any money. And so never send anybody money who promises you you're going to get money, because they're making money from you, not customers. You're their customers, and you have to go out and get other customers. And there's literally hundreds and hundreds of platforms like that you can sign up for and start figuring that out. Doesn't work, you go to the next one. That doesn't work, you go to the next one. It's sort of like dating. You know, you have to date a lot of idiots before you find something that makes sense for you. And that's what it is. What makes sense for somebody else may not be for you. So keep trying. And I think that's the only key in life. Nobody knows what the hell to do. We're all guessing and we're all hoping, and we're all scared as hell and have no idea what the hell we're doing. You know, but we like to fake it, because if I could fake it more and convince you that I know the secret to everything, maybe I could charge more. But I've given up that game. I think that's no win game. It's not satisfying. I don't grow inside, and that's what you have to do, I think, is continually grow inside. And that's why I think using your heart is more important than anything else. So, you know, your brain is important. You have to make decisions with that, but your heart's also important. It's always, it's not an either or, it's a also. Most things are like that, not black and white. Most things are in the middle. So that's the important thing. Use all you got. And most of that is inside you, not outside. It's inside you. So share it with the rest of us.